Daily sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A huge play there right off the bat. 53 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And they'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Rams.
On second down, it's Bell. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they're backed against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the 3rd level before you know it.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw on 2nd down. Perkins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Perkins. They're going for Jefferson down. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards.
10 at the 35-yard line.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. On the handoff, it's Akers. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
There on the stop.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
2nd down and 7. To throw is Perkins. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
On 4th down, pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Terrell Basham, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. He'll air this one out from Mims. It's caught inside the 25. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
1st and 10.
For a quarterback, there's two sides to this coin. Either he had complete faith that his guy would go up and get the ball, or his throw was up for grabs. Which one do you think he'll tell the coach when he goes to the sidelines?
That's complete. It's Bell. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Bell. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal.
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Terrell Lewis in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. The kick by Maher is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't give it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to blitz coming, and down he goes. Terrell Basham picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Perkins. They got it. Torrance. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the give, this is Akers. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Blake Cashman on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now the 6-year man from Texas, this is Malcolm Brown. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Made at the 24-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's got the ball is knocked out. Scooped up by the Jets. Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
47-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the
2nd and 11 now. Off of play action, Darnold. He's got this one completed to Mims. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. The tackle there by John Johnson. Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Faking the give, Darnold. Caught here by Bell. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
It's a gain.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. That is into the hands of Perriman. Touchdown, Jets. Brashad Perriman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to of their lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
The score, Jets 10, Rams nothing.